Hello, my name is Fred Wood. Today we're going to take a look at the E3 2005 Shadow of the Colossus demo slash prototype. It was released yesterday as part of the Project Deluge initiative, I guess. I'm not entirely sure how to refer to it, but the Hidden Palace, which is a website that dumps a lot of prototype versions of games for research, they released 700 PlayStation 2 games. So this is one of them. It's the E3 2005 demo that was used, I guess, at E3 2005 of Shadow of the Colossus. It's about 6 months, I think, before the game was released. Might be off. It might be like 4 or 5 months. But I always loved this game. It's easily one of my favorites of all time. I haven't gone back to it on PS2 in a while. And we're playing it on a PS2 with a USB loader, so loading times might be monstrous, and this might run worse than the prototype version the game is actually even supposed to run, so we'll see. But I'm kind of interested to see if there's more to it than just the demo version that came out with a PSN a long time ago. It was probably official PlayStation magazine, not PSN. So yeah, let's give it a shot. And yo, what up, Spaghettified Gamer? Yeah, that's a cool screen to see. Also, I hope this controller is not complete garbage. I just pulled it out of the shed. Like I said, running off a USB drive on the slow USB ports of the PS2, so the loading times will probably be very bad, and there might be some bugs, but this will probably still be a more authentic experience than running it off an emulator, which I might check out as well sometime. I'm gonna see if I can... under construction. Invert is horizontal aim. What they call inverted is what most other people would refer to as normal. Or is that the case? No, that doesn't right. I have no idea, Mike. This is the first time I've actually seen it. I'm kind of excited for it. I guess maybe it's the up and down that is messed up. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. It's under horizontal control. Right. Which I want that to be normal. Nope. Want that to be inverted too. Sorry. This is the fun stuff that everybody wants to see, right? Alright, and then the other thing that I was curious about, I've got a controller in port 2, so I wanted to see if that did anything at any point, but it doesn't look like it. It is unlikely that this has any, like, hidden colossi in it, but... Oh. Oh, my triangle button on this controller doesn't work. Okay, let's switch these out. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't kill anything. There we go, yes. So does this start at the first Colossi? I was not listening to... Yep, okay. This is the first Colossi. Or first Colossus. This game is so absurdly gorgeous. Yay, you can still ride, you can still surf the horse. Zoom it in and... This is the most cinematic video game. The frame rate is still chunky, which is to be expected. Oh yeah, I mean, this visually looks pretty much the same as the original, as far as I can recall. This game didn't even need a remaster. The remaster is great, except for Wonder's Face. God, it's a good looking game. Yeah, I'm curious to know that myself, if there's any like mutant jump or anything like that. There is probably like a debug menu that is not that well hidden, but we'll see. That'll be something that'll probably be discovered on an emulator. I thought about hooking up a keyboard and see if that would do anything, but I think for now I just kind of want to run through the demo and see how it goes. Everything in this is like kind of muscle memory for me too. He says, and then immediately fails. Yeah, the Nomad Colossus stuff is going to be great. That said, like, this was only released yesterday, so it's going to take some time. There's also, like, a 2-day early Eco prototype release, but that just has a debug menu in it. It's otherwise supposedly the same final version. Eco, a game I've never gotten around to finishing. Let's see. Oh, interesting. It like says arms down at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, that inverted aim is rough. Okay. L1 to gaze at the Colossus. Oh, my L1 button doesn't work. Oh, I need to fix these controllers. Oh, good lord. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, I've got a handful of PS2 controllers, and I'm sure that I could fix them. I just don't play PS2 very often these days, and when I do, it's... God, the shading on that is really good. I don't play a lot of PS2 these days on an actual PS2. If I do, it's usually like on a PS3 or something. Which maybe I should run this on PS3. I've got the launch model. A lot glowier than it normally is. I'm running this on a Japanese PS2, but it's running through free MC boot and like a USB loader and stuff, so there shouldn't be any differences as far as that stuff goes. Are there sound design changes here? It sounds the exact same as the PS2 version, I think. It doesn't sound like the PS4 version where the female portion of the door move voice is a lot more pronounced. I don't know, it sounds the same amount of crunchy to me, but maybe you're right. It's been a long time since I've played the original. I can't just hold down the jump button and charge it. Interesting. But I can just run up and just wait a second and wait a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you used to be able to hold down the jump button while you're climbing and then just go for it. The shadows on the Colossus are a lot more pronounced, I think. Like that belly shadow is weird and kind of unnatural. Boy, this game still has a visual style that is unmatched. Oh, time to run. I guess I could actually just boot up Shadow of the Colossus after this and see the differences and just run through that first battle. Oh. Oh, the cinematic is probably cutting in and out because it's loading in real time. Oh boy. All right. That's interesting. Also, compressed, this is only like 700 megabytes as opposed to the 4 gigs of the final version of the game. Which is kind of neat. Let's see, this is Japanese PS2, so let me grab a Japanese copy of the game. Yeah, so the original demo that they put out was also just the one Colossus. Which, so I have here the Japanese final release. Maybe I'll switch over to, I have the, oh no, that's I was gonna say, I have the demo version of Shadow of the Colossus, but it's actually sealed, like factory sealed, so I don't want to open that one. I think what I want to do before running and playing the final version of the game and then having that as a comparison is I want to run the wrong direction and see what happens. I think I know the way to the island where the third Colossus is. So we'll start there. And I bet there's a real easy flag that somebody could mod out from the game to make the demo not end there. Like, I've seen enough demo builds of games to know that, like, usually when you're hurrying to get something ready for a convention, you just kind of hack around some code and make it just kind of work. Alright, where's Aggro at? There you are. And there are no birds here yet. Yeah, because I didn't kill the Colossus yet. Yeah, actually, the voice of Dorman is definitely different. And I've definitely said his name several ways. Oh, that's right. You can climb the castle differently in this version, or in the PlayStation Magazine demo. But I would need a pro action replay for that, for sure. So yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna go out pretty well, huh. That's not normally there. That sucks. Yeah, normally you just go right across there. They've just kind of blocked off the... Huh, okay. Bummer Town. Yeah, this is true, but I'm also still gonna try. You say smart, I say cruel. I think it is awfully cruel that they did this. This is still very exciting to see. And I really can't wait to see what else is hidden in here. Yep. Oh, really? Jeez. Hmm. I wonder, like, what it would take to start busting this apart. Like, I certainly don't have the time for it. I would love to. But I know a lot of this game has to be in here. Yep, and there's just a big old rock placed there to stop us. That's working all right. Let's see. Okay. Well. Interesting. I was just mashing the triangle button there, so I don't think that's gonna just make it magically work. The physics are slightly different here than the final game. That doesn't just build up a ton of speed, does it? Nope. Alright. Alright. That is probably an avenue to discover something, but not today. Slew Ice, is that one of the missing Colossi? I don't think any of the missing Colossi got much further than the design phase, but I sure would be happy to be wrong.
Abro.
What about here, where this light is shining? Is that just pre-baked lighting? Oh! My screen went black. Why was that? Is there a timer that restarts it? I bet there is. Yeah, that just restarts it. That's a bummer. Alright. So we gotta figure out the timer and remove that. Then we need to find out moon jump and the glide thing. Okay, let's open this Japanese copy of the game and we'll take a look at it. See. Yeah, I'm sure that most E3 demos have timers on them. That's something we never really did with Vlambeer, was we never put timers or stopped players from playing. So we did have people that would show up at PAX all 3 days and just like play Ultra Bugs or Luftrazers or Nuclear Throne for like all 3 days. Which is cool for showing off like the high level play in the games, but it did kind of make it difficult for people to get to play it. also have a European review copy of this game, but it ended up being the exact same, like, carbon copy data of the original. Don't worry, I'm not unsealing a copy of the game, it's just the resale packaging. Because I don't think I already have an opened one. Although my L1 button still doesn't work, so that's going to be obnoxious. Loading times will almost certainly be better. You can also adjust the camera in this, which is different. Boy, you'd have to give me some directions to... That's a much different title screen. The Quadrant B3. I can try that. I'm gonna run through the first Colossi real quick just to see the feel of the differences and stuff. Gonna skip the cutscenes. I know it's heretical, but that's what we're doing. Oh god, again with the... No, that's...
I would do anything.
It's definitely runs better. Like, a lot better. Holy crap. No, that's still not correct. Hold on. Yeah, okay. That's so much better. It'll be interesting to kind of roll back the tape on this and do side-by-side comparisons. So you can like hold triangle down to charge a jump in this version, which you couldn't do in the game. Or in that Yeah, I feel like the resolution on the game is higher too, which is probably completely placebo, but that's the hardest jump in the game. Or at least it was the hardest one to learn. Yeah, the lighting is a lot warmer. And since most of these controls is gonna be bad. No, it's not bad. It's fine. Alpha effects just murder the frame rate. I got it, Norman. I think it's probably just 5 months of optimization. We'll have to roll back the tape, but I feel like the sound is pretty much the same. So I unfortunately don't know the Colossi by name. Is Valus? So Valus is the first Colossus. I think that it was definitely more. It was louder, for sure. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I'm gonna scratch your head a little bit. Oh boy. Oh boy, gosh, we got this. We got this. Nope, we don't got this. Okay. God, that motion blur is incredible for its time. Oh boy. Alright. Need to take a second. Not that I felt particularly good about murdering all these wonderful innocent creatures, but like moving around in this game just feels so good. The music is so incredible. Cinematography is just top notch. And this is one of the best video games ever made. That's really all there is to it, isn't it? Dodge roll. Nope. This is why I'm bad at Oh, is there? It's possible that the music cut that wasn't in the proto is a result of running off a USB drive instead of off a disc. But you might be right. It's kind of hard to know without being able to burn this onto a disc and booting the disc itself. Unfortunately, I don't have a modded system. I'm just running a modified memory card that can boot off USB. Okay, let's see what you're talking about. B3 is... I'm guessing the farthest left is B, or is A. The second row is B. So B3. Alright, let's go explore. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Some real programmer-ass programmers made that map because it starts at 0. Yes, I know how to save. It's only been 20-something years. I guess like 17. Okay, going the wrong way, so go completely around. Okay, and then to the left. Do I want to take the bridge to the left or the right? Probably the left, right? Cool. See, we're gonna get there, even though it's via a long delay and a text on a stream. We got this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go do that one. We're still... Okay, we're on 3 now, so we gotta go straight left. You mean the game is video game archaeology? Because I completely agree. Sorry. Wanted to try and kill that wizard. Wasn't going to be able to make that one happen. Let's see. This is D. Look at this game. What an absolute testament. See, this is C. Let's try and go around that thing, and I think that'll get me over close to B. Oh, this is gonna... Nope. Everything's fine. Oh, I'm veering into 4, so let's go back. I want the Wanderer's poncho. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to go down through round 4 to get to B3. Don't fight me, horsey. We got this. Good aggro. Yeah, that'll get us into B4. And then go a little north from here. Oh. Okay, aggro. Oh, B is all the way to the end. That's weird. I love that you can just go in whatever direction you feel like. About now, here and to the right. Yeah, this looks like it was definitely something at some point. No, game doesn't want me going there. Okay. This stone door. Let's see.
¡Abro! ¡Abro!
Did they add anything to this area in the PS4 remake? Like, kind of define it at all to make it look a little more mysterious? Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, that's going back down into 4. Off that way. Yeah, I'll be curious to see if anything comes out of it. Has my magical horse returned? Yay, it has. Yeah, this is the kind of game that you can just kind of run around in for hours and appreciate all the beauty. It's a little chunky and pixelated on PS2, but, you know, it's okay. Well, I might go... Oh, Jesus. My controller is falling apart on me. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go boot up the PS2 version, or the E3 Proto in an emulator, and see how that goes. It's going towards... is more north than where we were. Okay, then let's go and take a look at that now. And then, yeah, I'll have to learn how to do cheat engine type stuff in PSX2, but I think I can do it. I think that's kind of within my wheelhouse. And all I've got to get done today is a bunch of laundry, so I think spending some time exploring one of my favorite games might be what I should do. I see. Stone door would be the exit. This is that Sluice? 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 Let's see. This has me up in C1. I need to head south of here. Sluice? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I don't remember this spot, but it has been a while. This is the path? Oh, that is so cool. I don't think I've ever seen this. Thank you for sharing this with me. Or wait, I think, so my old roommate Josh was the one who introduced me to this game, and we got lost for hours trying to figure out, like, where we were supposed to go on one of them. And yeah, I kind of remember finding one of these areas. That's cool. So is the OPM demo disc blocked off like the E3 demo was? Because I really don't remember. I'm gonna have to download that because I'm not gonna pop open my sealed copy of that. This is cool. But I mean, was the bridge cut off like it was in the E3 beta? So this is never used? That is wild that this exists. So happy to see something like new. Yeah, I need to go watch that that video about the dam that's underneath the world because I want to check that out at some point. And I imagine this is the exact same between the US and Japanese versions of the game. Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do to find anything in that pre-OPM demo, that E3 build. I'm curious what the build date on the OPM demo is versus the E3 build. I haven't tried emulating Shadow of the Colossus on my current computer, but I bet it runs pretty well. If I can do Breath of the Wild in 4K now, I should be able to do Shadow of the Colossus in 1080p. Alright, I think that is where we're gonna call this for now. Yeah, I have that actual disc. But like I was saying, it's still sealed. Or actually, let me take a look. Okay, so I found mine. Mine is not the version that came with the official PlayStation magazine. This is the GameStop demo disc that they put out. I guess it was a pre-order bonus for pre-ordering the game. But yeah, it's still factory sealed. I couldn't open this unless it were some sort of rare thing that nobody had dumped before, and it's almost certainly the exact same as the OPM version, which I probably also have around here somewhere, now that I think about it. Hold on. Just out of curiosity, do you know what demo disc Shadow of the Colossus was on in OPM? Because I've got a few different issues here. Amongst my Chinese bootleg Xbox 360 games. We've got issue 96, 92, 100, and 98. Oh, it was a special one. Okay, yeah. I don't have that one. Bummer. Okay. Well then, let's call it here for now. But I will... If I can get something to happen with the prototype, I'll start streaming again. So, just follow on here. Don't subscribe. There's no need for that. But, just go ahead and follow, and I will... I'll go live if I see it again. But thanks for hanging out. This was fun. We'll do it again soon. Of course, go for it. Before I end the stream. Cool. And I'll leave that up in the YouTube re-upload. So check it out, people. See you later.